Hey everyone, it's Mike. Welcome to Mike on Raw. Make sure you comment down below. Thumbs up if you like, thumbs down if you don't. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm just working on editing a video that's going to be coming right after this, but I wanted to comment on my time. That video was recorded on August 1st and it's like August 26th today, so obviously I have not been doing what I want to. I'm trying to get back in the swing of it. Haven't been very inspired, but that shouldn't stop me from communicating because we need to get the message out, and I slapping myself on the hand for that. Inspiring is something that's great when it happens, but even when it doesn't, the message is what's important, as you'll see I talk about in this video. So feel free to stick around for it if you do. Otherwise, if you don't, that's fine too. Give me comments, let me know what you like, what you don't, so I can focus my energies a little bit better. Thanks so much. Hey everyone, it's Mike. Welcome to Mike on Raw. And we're going to do a little bit of eating and talking. Mukbang? Getting all set to eat one of these potatoes. This is a massive baked potato. You see my hand? It's in my hand. Let me give something for size. Here's my big 32-ounce Nutri Ninja bottle. And it will fit inside and only have a little bit left. So go eat that. That's my dinner tonight because I'm trying to keep my calories low at night. Eating most of my calories during the day. Alright everyone. Let's take a little drink. So, what I want to talk a little bit about is vegan drama. I did a vegan video about leadership and trusting leaders and things like that. But that was about as much drama as I wanted to touch. Because everything's kind of blown up. And so just some thoughts on vegan drama and where it's going. One of the reasons why I don't talk about it much, and I don't even really follow it that much, is because as I've been a vegan, coming up to 2 years here soon, I'm seeing veganism from a different direction. And I think for me, all this drama is just spinning wheels. It doesn't move us forward. And I understand that people need to protect their reputations, especially when they're relying on income from YouTube for what they do. And for them, I guess that's fine for them to be following along in the drama. It just gets so disappointing to see everything that revolves around that. Not because people are chasing after views and things like that. I can understand that. It's just not recognizing that veganism is so much deeper than that, and that the challenges that we face in veganism and where we need to get with veganism and where we are with veganism is we're so much further today than where we were yesterday, and we're so far from where we need to be regardless of how close we get to it. And when we're not making choices that lead us towards our goal, then our choices are moving us away from it. I feel it's important. Let's get some potato. Found some green beans too. I don't know if you see him, but I got a fly buzzing around too. Gonna have to catch that guy and get him outside. So what type of things am I thinking of? What could be more important than vegan drama? What could be more important about who's sleeping with who? Who's talking about who? Who's flagging people, getting their channels taken off? There was a news article recently about a vegan family whose child was brought to a hospital from malnutrition. And while there may be lots of reasons why that child had malnutrition, the one thing that was talked about was veganism. And if we're going to be able to move this lifestyle forward and get it wider acceptance, we're really going to have to be a step above where everyone else is at. And what I mean by that is we need to know our game. We need to be on top of our game. As vegans, we need to be advocates for ourselves. But that also means that we need to be educated. So I think education is a big thing in our community that we need to work on. Not just those of us on YouTube, and not, we have the resources. We're of an age, or we're of an understanding. We can get on Google and search, or Bing and search, or whatever the thing is in China, and we can search and find information about veganism. We can find nutritionfacts.org. We can find Free the Banana Girl. We can find Team Broccoli, right? We can find these people, we can get information, and it can help us understand veganism better. But there's so many people that can't. And if we're going to have any hope of veganism spreading in a wide swath across any country, we can't just keep focusing on ourselves. We have to think about the bigger picture. And yeah, we can do great on YouTube. We can do great on Tumblr and Instagram. We can get individuals thinking about veganism, and some people will switch to veganism. But there's more people than that. I think of people in the inner cities, people that are on food stamps, people that don't have the type of grocery stores. I have like 4 different places within 2 miles of me that are competing to sell me Gardein products. They're competing to sell me almond milk, right? There's parts in Minneapolis and parts of St. Paul where the only store that you can go to if you want to walk there, if you're going to be able to walk there, is going to be a local convenience store. And they're not going to have the selection of fresh fruits and fresh vegetables at a reasonable price. They're not going to have the big bag of rice that you can get for a great deal. But those people want to be vegan too. And if they don't have the opportunity, then how are they ever going to be? If we can't figure out the right way to send a message to the wide variety of people, how are they ever going to understand? And to me, those are the challenges that we have right now. At least those are the challenges that resonate with me. And that's why I really don't talk about the drama in the vegan community, because it doesn't resonate with me anymore. I think we need to apply critical thinking to everything we do. And we have to be very wary of anyone that we're going to set up on a pedestal and say that they're a shining example of anything. But that's not specific to veganism. That's specific to just life in general. And a lot of young people are involved in YouTube and veganism. And a lot of them don't have the experience yet to understand that, but they will. I'm not sure how this message is going. I'm not eating very much. I do appreciate everyone that watches. Yes, for dinner I'm just eating a potato and some green beans. Drinking my water. Watching YouTube videos on my computer. I ate a bunch of calories for, I had kind of a, doesn't matter. I'll do a video about that sometime. I'm not saying that you can't talk about the drama, or that I feel that you shouldn't talk about the drama. But I am saying, remember the core message. As Saoirse and PewDiePie just had their little thing going, and he was pointing out what she was saying. Almost all of us started on YouTube making videos for a core message about supporting and promoting veganism. And so when you're making videos that don't promote veganism, what are you doing? Thanks so much for watching again. I appreciate it. Comment down below, let me know what you think. What are the things that you're seeing are what we should be keeping our focus on as we go to promote veganism? What part of the ball, where on the ball should we be keeping our eyes? Thanks so much. Bye. Very good. Just watched a plant-based news one, The Real Vegan Drama, which got me like, I should talk about this. Emily June, haven't watched your videos for a little while. I haven't been watching a lot of YouTube videos because I've been busy with work stuff and life stuff. A lot of gym time, using up my training sessions and stuff kept me really busy. So, I'm trying to play a little catch up. Huh. A bunch of the videos that she had got marked private. Looks like from July 18th. Through July 3rd. Weird. Okay, Emily. Nursed by Nicole. Yeah. What I eat in the day videos just aren't doing it for me anymore. Plantuatic. He likes the vlogs. Let's check out his latest one.
Got a really long cycling day today, yeah. We're traveling about 140 Ks today. 87 miles to mountains, Malaysia. It's gonna be a big day. I'm excited.
I didn't add any salt either, so it's just straight potato and a little bit of vegan margarine. That's probably salted, so it's got a little salt. been trying to reduce my salt.
33 miles in by 10 a.m. We are booking it. The girls are crushing it. They're creaming me. I'm in the back today. My calves are still fried from the half marathon. Still. It's been like 3 or 4 days. So we're stopping before our lunch stop for some watermelon. Watermelon. Oh, yes. Wait, let's ask her to cut it again. Does it look weird? Is that alright? Taste test. Good. I don't want to get my face all dirty, you know? Yeah. I'm sort of about that, but not for a long riding day. Yes, thank you. That's much better. Thank you.
What?
Yes, please. Brooke is always the one to make us stop for fruit, and this time I'm really happy she did. This Chempedak, if you've never tried Chempedak, it's one of the most epic fruits. It's really a mix between a durian and a jackfruit.
Yeah, it's like intense.
It's like a bit creamier than jackfruit, but it tastes like jackfruit.
It's like soft,
Yeah, it's like soft, and it's so amazing. It's just like a total nature's blessing, and we're gonna strap some to the back of my bike so that we can have it for lunch. One more, please. Yeah, soft, please. Stopping for lunch, grabbing some coconuts. So intense. It's like I just feel it going all through my cells. We ate 2 Chempedaks. Unbelievable. One of the best fruits, maybe besides durian, my favorite fruit. So freaking good. These ones were like the little rejected pods that have like no sweetness in them, but almost all of them were good. Tastiest lunch, cheapest lunch, rawest lunch. Check, check, check. Now we got 38, 39 more miles till we get into Teluk. I did, yeah. One person didn't. We found the world's biggest durian. I think it's a Capri or Ganya. That was a joke. It's a Capri. I think it's a Capri too. Very round. It's my assessment. We got smashed by rain. We're 6.5 miles away. Stopped in this beautiful location. The rain has simmered down. It was pouring a few minutes ago. So we're almost done with the day. Reaching our over 80-mile day. It's been awesome though. Look at our cute little room, little single beds, and I lost rock, paper, scissors, so I sleep here. Oh my gosh, whoa, that's so trippy. It's like light outside, it was so dark when we got here. So weird. At our fancy hotel tonight. Oh, it was a brutal, crazy end of the ride. But we made it to this really nice hotel in this really random town, and it's not very expensive at all. Price pricing in like these countries is just so arbitrary. You could sometimes get like a really crappy place that's really expensive, or a really nice place that's really cheap. It like doesn't make sense. I can barely walk because my foot hurts and my legs are tired. Yes, please.
I think, you know, that those things are just gonna
How's that physically possible? It's not. It's so manufactured. It keeps getting cheaper and cheaper. We each paid 6 ringgit, which is $1.50. Oh my god. It's crazy. It doesn't even make sense. Okay, it's raining. We're about to go back to our hotel. Much love, Dream Extreme. Much love to you all. It was a very intense day. Tomorrow is the day before we get to Kuala Lumpur. That is a big milestone.
Check out my Patreon stuff. Bite Size Vegan posted something that I didn't get a chance to watch yet, so let's check it out.
Hey patrons, just really quick, I wanted to update you. I am kind of sucking balls at my whole one video a week is going to make things manageable because I'm taking on the most freaking crazy topic to ever think I could possibly address in a bite-sized version. It's going to be a big honkin' video, you guys. It has to be. It has to be. I've tried. It is what it is. It's gonna be fucking long as shit. Excuse me. So I'm currently editing it. I'm gonna be up against the freaking clock. I finished writing it at like 2 a.m. last night after 2.5, 3 days of nonstop. I yesterday wrote some in the morning, and then literally I am using a digital timer now to track my time so that I can have an exact breakdown of where my time's allotted. For, you know, whatever. 11 hours straight writing. Not kidding. 11 hours. This is a big beast. I've tried to reduce it, you guys, but it is what it is. So I just want to let you know, I have completely cut myself off from social media, any posting, any emails. I am in a black hole.